start with you, man. Yeah, Sanapai.
Uh, yeah, no, my name is Mark and this is Wanjiru and we appreciate you having us on here, Vo.
Yeah.
We just I came to Kenya because I was going through a lot in America and I felt like it was impossible to find anybody and I finally went on a Hinge account, a
Wow.
dating app, and I met Wanjiru.
Wow.
But remember, the only reason she got the Hinge app was because she was in America a
Right.
couple years ago, and
Right.
yeah, she downloaded it when she was hanging out with her friends. There's a very famous interracial couple too that's
Right.
in America, but yeah, and she downloaded it. So normally all these girls are asking her if they could download the app too, and they can't really download it when they're in Kenya.
Yeah.
Right.
This app is not available, but she downloaded it when she was in America. So when she went to Kenya, she already had the app, and then
So
she just opened it up, and I just matched with her. And then yeah, now I just so happened that I'm going through a big, we already know I'm going through a big divorce breakup,
right.
right?
Crazy.
So yeah, and that kind of like led me to make some decisions to actually like sell my building, and I want to pursue a life here.
But
I mean, I
Wanjiru,
could have a life
hey,
there
hold,
too,
hold,
yeah,
hold,
but
hold on. You sold your building. You sold your cars. You gave up everything in America to go and settle with your love in Kenya.
like so God, I'm still in the process of it. I'm
Okay.
still in the process of
Okay,
it.
okay, okay. We're gonna get into that. Let me give one Jiro. Why Jiro? Why why Jiro?
Yeah.
Why Jiro? Okay,
Wanjiru.
why
That's the
Jiro?
name.
Hey, now finally I meet you. I meet you
Yeah.
finally. Introduce yourself, man.
Well, I would
Introduce
like to
yourself.
say hi, guys. I see there's some of my people because I was on live a couple minutes ago. So I
Okay.
want to say hi to my people here. I can see they're coming in. It's so nice to see you guys. My name is Wanjiru, and I'm just so excited. Mark has been telling me about the Vote TV, and I've been like, okay, we're going to go live when you get back to the country. We're going to go live when you get back to the country. So now that he's here, I was like, oh, okay, let's go on live. Let's see this guy. I want to meet you. It's such a pleasure to meet you, sir.
So, by the way, Mark, let me just give you a quick disclaimer. Wanjiro is my auntie. I have an auntie in our family who's called Wanjiro. Okay. So
Oh,
Oh,
gado,
hey, because here it is going down today. And
yeah, it is.
this is actually, I'm actually calling, this should be like the love story of the year. This is like the love story of the year. This is like the love story of the year. Huh? Okay. So, and we're going to take this in beats. And I'm going to, I've opened up the platform for you guys. Question is, Mark, you're in Kenya right now.
yes,
Good.
Nairobi.
Yes.
Yes.
Wanjiro, you were in the US before.
Yes, I was in the US before. I went to Chicago. I've been to Texas. Yeah.
Oh, you are in Texas, or like my Madame DP Faye will say, Texas. Well, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody call Faye, please. But you didn't meet Mark in America.
No, I didn't. I met Mark on Hinge. So I got the app. The funniest part is that my friends are like, when I went there, I was in Chicago and I put in my location as Chicago, but I left the country since I wasn't using the app when I was in America. But once I left America and I came to Kenya, I was like, okay, let me just use Hinge for a second. So I used Hinge when I was in the country and I set up my location to be Chicago.
Yes.
And that's when we matched and he asked me.
Okay. Well, yes, I think the relatives are calling and saying, I see you on OTV right now, and
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely, yeah.
Mark, you haven't sent us the Christmas gift yet.
What do you
You're
mean?
waiting for that impressive. You haven't paid the dollar yet, Mark.
Oh, but okay. I was introduced already
Yeah.
to the Kikuyu tribe in front of her father, no women allowed, and I had some elders from the Kikuyu tribe. And
Okay.
I had to pay some money in an envelope, a donation,
So we are
and they
clear.
had to see.
So we are
What
clear.
was that?
So we are clear.
Asha,
Everything.
Asha, but no, not yet because
Mutine keti ye. Yeah, not so
Asha,
briefly.
okire kugeithia mami koguo ndarĩ ararehe cia kũhanda ithĩgĩ
No,
tirĩ hande bado ithĩgĩ no nginya hande.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, so let's go back here.
Yeah.
So for those who are asking, the app Wanjiru is talking about is a dating app. Okay. The thing is, let me just explain and trying to make people understand. This app, when you're in Kenya, you cannot download it. But
No, you cannot download
you
Hinge
cannot download,
in the
right?
country. No.
But while you're in America, you had the app, and then you're like, let me hop on this app and see what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, and yeah.
And you matched.
That's when we matched.
What was your first reaction?
He actually texted me and said, "You are very beautiful."
I
didn't say just hi. I said, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful." I think something like that.
Mark, Mark, you're dating. She's from my tribe, so I gotta say we got the feist.
We're family.
Yeah.
Okay, so he says, "Wow, you're beautiful," and then how did it go from there?
Well, I said, "Oh, thank you very much," and he said, "Well, if you want to talk, maybe we can talk sometime because I'm very interested to know about you." And I said, the first conversation we had told me the kind of person he is. So I was like, well, sure, I would like that. And he said, can I get your number? And I sent him my number because I wasn't that much into the Hinge app. I wasn't like texting a lot. So I just gave him my number because I knew I'm in Kenya, I might disappear any minute.
Wow. You gave back the number, and then he didn't give up, and then he followed up with a phone call.
Yeah, he called me. He called me first. He called me several times.
He called you first. So
he called me first several times, but I didn't pick up.
Okay, so we're gonna go back and forth. So, Mark, what did you tell Wanjiru when you
Well, what I did originally, from what I remember, is when I asked her for her number, I really originally wanted to see if she wanted to video call or if she wanted to meet in person. Yes. And because she wrote Lincoln Square in Chicago is her location.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That means that she had to, I thought that she's close to me, and I thought maybe we could meet in person.
Right.
But it turned out she's in Nairobi, and I didn't even know where Nairobi was at the beginning. So I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, but that was before our first video call. She said, before we continue this, I need to tell you something. I'm not in Lincoln Square.
Right.
I'm in Nairobi. And I had to go and Google where's Nairobi. I thought it was Egypt. I thought it sounds like it was Egypt for me. I thought it was Nairobi, Egypt. And that was not the case. So look,
let me ask you a question,
Mark.
When you are like, okay, she's not in Chicago, she's in a different continent, okay? Did you go like, this could be like, this could be like a scam? She's not serious.
You know what it was? I was lucky enough to have been looking at a website called White Men, like an Instagram page that was like White Men Dating Black Women Club or something. Okay. And there was already a lot of interracial couples that did this. So this kind of didn't scare me so much. I thought that I have to vet her, watch her, see how she behaves to see if it's real or not. Okay. But it started with video chatting. Because a lot of people I hear would just, right. But nowadays there's fake video chats, you could hide your face and stuff.
Oh yeah, they do that. They do that. They be hiding their faces. They actually these days sometimes they even use AI and they put fake voices. So it's but I understand. But here you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wanjiru, go on out there. Are we together? Not radionabere. So now, did you at the beginning go this is something we're gonna look into as serious, living in two different worlds, or you are let's just see how it's gonna go?
Her or me?
Both of y'all. So she goes first. Who
You
goes
go
first?
first. Go first.
You.
Well, at first, I was very okay. I was very okay with us doing the long distance type of thing, but the thing was, I didn't know how he would take it. It was something that I think he has never done before because he told me, "Oh my God, I've never been in any long distance relationship." So I thought, okay, this is just going to be like, okay, I don't think I can do any long distance relationship, which is okay because some people cannot handle long distance relationship. They want
Yes.
their girlfriends to be there for them. They want this, they want to have a partner there that they
Right.
can reach very easily.
Right.
Yeah, so I was very ready. If you would say something like that, I would be like, well, that's okay. At least we try, you know. But the first conversation that I had with him made me know that he was actually what I was looking for because he was very polite, he was very calm, he was
Wow.
very sweet, the way he was talking, and that was amazing. It was really amazing. Started talking about the virtual dates. Let's go on a virtual date. And I said, yes, why not?
Wow. So Wanjiru, that first conversation you had, you were like, yo, this could be something.
Yes, the first time I talked to him, he was very excited. I talked to him. The first conversation we had was on video call, and he was so excited. He said, "I'm working right now. I will call you." And he's so happy, and I felt like, you know what, this is really good. Okay, I think this is really it.
Well. And for those who are watching this show today, remember this is a very unique show on VOTV. This is a VOTV Love podcast, and we have an amazing couple. This is Mark. This is Wanjiru. They're both in Kenya. Mark used to be in the USA. He came to VOTV a couple of weeks ago, and he told me, VOTV, I'm leaving America to go and see and settle with my love in Kenya. Now, Mr. Marquis, let's come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
That first conversation, you were excited. She's saying you are excited. Describe that moment.
I mean, man, I was excited because you know what? I told you, like, I've been having such a hard time finding women in America that, I mean, I know my type is black women. You know, that's like my number one type of woman. So I already knew that.
Hey,
but
hey, okay. Hey, that's good, Jack.
okay.
Okay. That's right. You like them chocolate. You like them chocolate. I'm feeling you. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the problem, yeah, but the problem was in America, there's like a problem with the dating culture to some degree. So
Okay.
I had, I matched people and stuff, and just nothing worked, you know what I mean? And so it was like kind of like I when I started going on the Instagram page, the other Instagram page I said it's called that White Men Dating Black Women Club. I saw a lot of interracial couples, a lot of women that were from Africa
Right.
dating men from America, and the respect they had for relationships was totally different. So it kind of scared me at first when I found out that she's in Nairobi, but then when I just thought about it really quickly, but I was already exposed to it. So to me, it was almost like I might have hit a gold mine
Oh,
with my type of girl. Yeah,
okay.
and the looks and the personality and what her beliefs are and everything at once because I went on her Instagram page. I got her Instagram page, all these other things too. And
Woo.
I saw these things kind of before I made my decision about her and like everything, her personality shined through. Like it's like she's religious and like all these things that I like that I could trust in a relationship was all package deal here. Whereas in America, you're always missing this or that or this. A lot of things are missing. It's not enough to be happy about. So when I saw the whole package with her, I was like, wow,
Wow. So that's why you were excited. That's why you were excited.
I was like, this is
This is
yeah.
it.
And then she's got like the face, the personality, the body, everything, the height, the music, the everything that she listened, liked, and like everything was like I liked
bro.
Yeah.
Breathe in, Mark. Breathe in, Mark. Cause you got water. Y'all got water.
They got those containers, those like machines that dispose water here. I gotta get some probably. I actually probably have to get some here. Yeah.
So Mark, you're saying Wanjiru was a full package. Now, check this out. You never heard the so she said I'm in Nairobi. You never even heard the word Nairobi before. So you had to go and research.
Never. Okay, so I'm 39 years old. I don't care about saying that. I'm 39
Yeah.
and I haven't been on an airplane since I was 17 years old.
Wow.
And I was in Rome, Italy. I'm from Poland too. My parents are born in Poland, so I'm
Right.
100% Polish. But I'm immigrated. Like if my parents immigrated to America, I'm born in USA. Yeah, but I speak Polish and everything. But like, yeah, I've never been to Nairobi. I've never been to Africa. And then all of a sudden, it's like this like 24-hour trip to go there just to see her for the first time.
Okay, we're gonna get into that. Wanjiru, when did you leave
Yes.
America to go to Kenya?
Well, I left America in 2022.
Okay, like 3 years
Yes.
ago. Okay,
Yes, 3 years ago. Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Was this the first time for you to be in an interracial relationship?
Yes, he's actually my first white man.
Crazy. So Mark is your first Muzungu. Okay.
Yeah, my first white man.
Okay. Clock it. So I'm just trying to look so like just to make sure that we get that part straight. Now, let me give you just a brief background because Mark was here, and that's when he spoke about you. Mark was going through a divorce that was it was bad for him.
Yeah.
He actually used the word depression. He said, I was in a state where I was kind of facing depression. And then he meets you and then you light his world up, right?
Yeah.
When he told you that, how did you perceive it?
Well, it felt like God answered his prayers when he was answering my prayers.
So were you praying? Were you in the process of praying for someone at that point?
Well, I wasn't. We can really say like praying for someone. I was telling God, whoever is planned out for me,
Yeah.
let it be someone that truly knows you,
Yeah.
and someone that actually believes in a family setup.
Yeah.
Because right now finding someone who's family oriented is really hard, and someone who's actually serious, someone who cares about, who has values, is really hard. So I was just telling God, I want someone who has the right values, someone who knows you, someone who prays, someone who just he's there for the family. And
now
that is what Mark portrayed, because the first time he talked to me, because I was just telling God, I want someone who's going to love me, and I will know, God, when you do it, I will know. And here's the thing, the first time I talked to him, it felt so safe. I didn't
the
have
first
to
time
feel
that
like I
first
have to
the
cry.
first phone conversation.
That first phone call, it made me feel so safe. I felt safe. I felt very secured, and I felt like, I think the search is over, and within a week I deleted the app.
After that first conversation with Mark,
After that first conversation, I didn't go on the app anymore, because we were talking every single time, and I knew, you know what, this is it, God, like this is it. And I deleted the app. I was so done.
God damn. Okay. Wow. Well, again, welcome to Vote TV Live Podcast. Today I got the couple of the year, Mark and Wanjiru. And by the way, this is real. Let me tell you something, Wanjiru. I have a friend of mine. She's got go and get her. She gets married every day on TikTok. Just this past week, she had 6 weddings on TikTok. It's not real.
Oh, wow.
But yours is real.
Ours is real.
Are we together?
I believe true love exists.
Mark, let me also make it very clear for you today that 99% of the audience that's watching the show today, they're all single. Well,
Oh wow.
it's gonna be a long one right here. Mark, you're coming from a divorce. That means you got kids with your ex-wife?
No children.
Okay.
No.
Wanjiru, do you have kids? Were you
I have
married?
a daughter. No, I was never married. I had a daughter when I was in campus.
Wow.
The last year of campus. Yeah.
So you've never been married. Mark had a wife.
Yeah.
And now you're colliding into these two worlds. The question that I have for you, I'm gonna go with Mark first. When did you make up your mind, like, man, I'm going to Kenya for this?
It was almost right after, like I think I mentioned, like when I went online on her Instagram, on her social medias, when I went through those social medias. So there was literally within like the first few days, I already knew I'm like that, because the thing was, because I wasn't with someone really. And I was looking for a while for like a specific type of person, and I kept matching people. I matched with lots of people, like, you know what I mean? But the thing
Right.
is, to actually meet them, to actually follow through with dating, going even on a date with someone, it was
Right.
always like some kind of a problem. And it was a lot of times it was like either like a communication error, like communication problem or something. So it was pretty quick. When I saw how she responded, it was like that first conversation with her already. She gave me all her information. Like I already know, like I knew where I could look her up, look up her pictures, look up her like what music she
Wow.
used in the background.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was really fast. It was definitely within the next few days. I knew it. And I with my business, I'm thankful to God that I was able to have the funds to actually go there,
Okay.
because you know what? My ex drained me financially in the
Explain
beginning
that,
of my work.
Mark. Explain that part briefly, because you mentioned you said that your ex, because of the divorce process, was coming for everything. He drained
Yeah, it's
you
because, like
financially.
we had started a building. We've purchased a building together, my ex, my mom, and me, because my dad passed away. It was just the three of us, and we purchased a building together. And that building together, like had my business. And what happened is I invested all my money into the business,
Wow.
thinking that my ex is going to be there for me and all that. And then what happened is she just left and she broke up, and then she basically was supposed to be a little bit of like a buffer while in the beginning when I started my business, because I drained all my bank accounts into the business. So that's kind of what I mean.
Wow.
And then I didn't have that help. I didn't have that buffer, like the person, just in case in the beginning to get me off my feet, with payments and everything. I didn't have that. So I really had an issue. And then like we had another property together, and
Wow.
she ended up forcing the sale of that property. And we had cordially agreed that she'll keep that property and I keep this property. But I didn't know that she got a lot from that property, and I was stuck with this property. But because I didn't sell it immediately, I had no funds for anything. So like I had to like start from scratch with my business, really from scratch. And I had to like I couldn't even open my business immediately because there's things like business licenses, all kinds of licenses
Getting
and
up the
things you need
LLC
to get.
together, all that safe licenses and all that stuff. And by the way, Mark,
Yes.
just a quick, just for the audience, you actually had a bodybuilding, like a gym set up for business, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, and I'm actually right now I'm still in the middle of it's being sold in about a month. I have a buyer for the building, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna have my equipment, so I have to decide what to do with it. And I'm probably gonna I might have a gym in America
Okay.
and in Kenya. I don't know. I might do it both
Are you
ways
guys
because
are you planning of opening a gym in Kenya as now? As for now?
that's what I want to do. I want to open up a gym in Kenya. That's something I really want to do. I love it here. And I actually just did the Mr. Mombasa bodybuilding show a few weeks ago, Mr. 001.
What already? Bruh.
Yeah, I just did it a couple weeks ago.
You already?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get into that. Like it's so much to cover in these conversations, and people have a million questions, and this is just it's a different setup for this show. And as we're about to wind down to 2025, moving on to next year. Wanjiru. Now,
Yes.
this is the most interesting question actually so far. Here you are, you're dating Mark online, you're going back and forth, and you're having the jiggies and talking and talking. When did you tell your parents that you have found a Muzungu in America? Aro, nanyweda. Niraigua ukimweda. Ngoro yaku niraigua ikienda bodo yo. Are we together?
Well, yeah. Well, when we were still talking on the phone, I told my mom after the first 3 months of us talking on phone.
Wow. What did she say?
Yeah, and I told my mom first. The first person I told was my mom. I didn't tell my dad yet because you can't tell your father yet until something happens. So I told my mom, and I was like, I think I met someone. And my mom said, what are you talking about? I said, like, yeah, I met someone. And at that time, I was like, he is amazing. He's Polish, and my mom was like, okay, maybe I can meet him and say, well, yeah, maybe you can meet him today because he's about to wake up, so maybe you can see him and you can say hi. And after the first 3 months, that's when he met my mom on phone for the first time. But he met my dad the first time the first time he came into the country. That is when he met my father. That night at 3, what time was it? Was it 3 a.m. when we went to pick him up?
Maybe
Yeah,
something
he met my dad at 3 a.m. in the morning.
like so bad time.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
How was that first conversation with Wanjiru's mom on the phone? Because now you're talking on the phone.
It was, I mean, it was a little nervous. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna take me because, when you're dealing with a different country, you have no idea how
Right,
they're gonna take you. Like they might not like you.
right,
I know I would have some tattoos and stuff like that. I was like nervous because
right.
this culture here, I started realizing is very conservative. So now even knowing this after the fact, I'm like, wow, I was just surprised that it was all okay, but she seemed okay. I don't know. I was nervous. I was very scared.
You were scared.
Because it was like
And then
fast
I
too. You know
understand.
what I mean?
I mean, I think it's like,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. Like, I can tell, like, I never had any problems meeting my girlfriend's parents. I think, like, I'd be like the kind of person who's always, I'm the perfect son-in-law. Like, we just vibe. But there's that, like, okay, what you gonna say? You know what I mean? And I always make a very interesting story of and I'm gonna just use this as a commercial break moment. Talk about
Yeah.
interracial dating.
Yeah.
After leaving Kenya, I left high school, went to Germany right away. I left high school, went to the airport straight away. And I remember one of the first girlfriends that I dated. I got here, I was like, yo, all these white women, I gotta get something, man. So let's say, hey, Mark, let's check this out. So I got this girl, and she took me to her house. It's her parents' house. Now I'm like, how am I supposed? Kikuyu tradition, you're not supposed to spend at the parents' house, right? She's like, Nelson, you can stay over here. Okay, now I got so many questions in my mind. Well, so much so what was going on, but it was a big mansion. But the next day, I didn't meet the parents that night. The next day, I wake up in the morning. She's like, "Hey, go downstairs. I'll follow you. Mom made breakfast." So I walk downstairs, and I'm walking downstairs. The mom is in the kitchen. Guess what she was wearing? She was having a bikini on. Now she's here with the titties out. She got the thong all out. I'm like, what is going on? Then she looks at me. She's like, hi. Now she's hugging me. Now she's hugging me. All the titties on my face. Hold up. I don't know why you gotta. I don't know why you gotta. Did you see that? But it's fine. Let's continue. Anyway, that was one of my memorable moments of dating a white woman. Anyway, let's continue. When did you make up your mind, Mark, that you're gonna go to Kenya to meet Wanjiru?
Well, this was like I was like it was literally a few days after I just started talking to her. I already knew I'm gonna go, but I didn't know when. This is the thing that happened. This is the story. I knew I'm gonna eventually go to Kenya, but I
Right.
was a little scared, so I tried to see if she could come to America first. So
Oh,
our original plan.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So the original plan was tourist visa to America,
Right.
and we tried for 2 month visa at first because she was in America before.
Right.
But she got denied.
Shit.
Yeah. But we figured out it was like a name change thing, like with a previous passport, most likely. Well, by accident, we didn't realize this until recently, actually. Because
Yeah.
I guess if you're familiar that in Kenya, you could do a passport before they didn't check your birth certificate. You kind of just applied for it, and whatever
Bro.
name you gave them.
Bro, this is Kenya, bro. This is Kasongo country. Everything is possible in Kenya. Okay. If you
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So before it was like that, but now they're looking at birth certificates. So she used like a slightly different name because of like
Yes.
previous stuff. And then so I think that's why she got denied. And we tried again. So we're like, this doesn't make sense. Why did she get denied? Maybe it was too long, 2 months. So we tried a 2 week visa. But the thing is, between the visas, we're waiting for weeks and weeks and weeks to get the approval.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're waiting and waiting and waiting for the 2 month one. They said no. And then we wait again for a few weeks to try again for a 2-week one, and they said no again. So that's when I knew for sure. I'm like, I have to go there
Yeah, you have to
next.
make the sacrifice. Now you have to fly to Kenya.
Yeah, like I knew I was gonna eventually go there, but I didn't know what's gonna be. I'm gonna be the first one flying there to see her. So it was a little bit of a process, but it took like months and months. I don't know, a year. I don't know. It was really long time before I actually was able to fly out. Because then when I chose my flight, I couldn't just fly out there. You
Right.
can't, I didn't want to fly out in a 3-day flight, I needed to give it some time. So when I booked the ticket, it was like another 2 months or
It's a
something like that. It
process.
was like,
It was
yeah,
listen,
so it took a
this whole
while.
thing, and that's why I'm saying, the trials and tribulations of having a long distance relationship. Because actually, you can just give up in the process and be like, man, fuck this shit, man. This is taking too long. Fuck it. I'm done. Do you, Wanjiru, Mark comes to Kenya for the first time.
Yeah.
How was that moment? Because y'all been just online. How was that moment when you guys met at JKIA at the airport?
Oh my God. It was such an emotional moment meeting for the first time because we were dating online for a year
Yeah.
before meeting.
Yes.
So it was a very long time and it was very emotional. Finally it happened,
Did you
Meeting
guys
someone just like I
did you guys cry? Like, did you hug each other for for 72 hours, like to Fana Modoni?
we cried. We cried for hours.
We recorded it, that moment.
Yeah. We cried.
Yeah.
We cried so much. And it was such a beautiful moment. And we just wanted to thank God for that beautiful moment because dating for 1 year and meeting them still and having the same love, even when meeting them for the first time and still feeling so much in love with them, just doesn't happen that often.
Now, for Mark, you come to Kenya. This is your first time in Kenya now. Now, this is not
Yes.
Chicago. These is not Chi-Town. You know what I mean? This is Kenya. Did you feel the immediate effect of the culture shock, or was it like, man, this is just another place where I'm just in love with?
Yeah, it was immediate culture shock for me. It was like, I'm a big car guy, so automatically it was like the cars were so different, even though Toyotas are around the world,
Right.
like seeing the Toyotas here, completely different Toyota models and like right-hand drive. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
Like,
yes. Because the
Yeah.
steering wheel is on the right side. Everything is opposite. Yes, that's right.
But immediate staring, I noticed everybody's just looking. This is something that was like very different. Like I felt like everyone was just staring at you. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing that's like really like some people might not like that, become uncomfortable with it, but I was okay with it. It was very nice. The airport was really nice.
Yes.
Like stepping outside with the trees, it was really nice and just but being greeted by her, she like put on her like outfit, like her best like dress.
She's killing it.
And big, yeah,
Bro,
like
she's
she
killing
like
bro,
really
she's,
put it.
y'all, she's killing it, bro.
Yeah,
Listen,
like-
Wanjiru, duete que. Párate, ali together.
Oh,
Yeah, like it was like what I
Mark,
liked, what I wanted right away. I knew, what, because this is what you worry about.
right.
When you're first dating someone like that, when you first meet somebody, you don't know if they're gonna really look the way they look, act the way they act in person. You know if they're
Yeah.
taller, they're shorter, like you don't know.
We got filters these days. They
Yeah.
be faking it. They be faking
Yeah,
it with
that's
filters and all
what I'm saying.
this
So I
shit.
didn't know what I.
Especially on Instagram, listen. Yes. So, but you are like, man, this is it. This is right here is the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta welcome Mark and his, should I say, wife, fiance, how should I call this?
However you want to call it.
Okay,
It's all
Mark
good,
and his
probably
wife,
that.
Wanjiru. Let's take a quick commercial break. Let's get it right here. Welcome. Mark and Wanjiru right here on Vote TV Primetime Show, man. This is a Vote TV Live podcast. And I'm telling you, today we have a lot of questions in the comment section. Kuna maswali mingi huku chini, maswali ni mingi. Mark, have you learned some Swahili in the process? How is your Swahili going
Yeah,
on?
I learned a lot of like a couple words. I learn words, so I kind of go around and I kind of understand it, but I don't understand how to structure sentences quite well. But I could definitely do words.
Like
You know
which
what I
one?
mean? I'm like
Drop something.
I'll go like kuku and nyama is good for misuli. You know?
Hey. Hey. What the
Yeah,
hell? What the hell are
something
you
like
doing?
that.
And have you learned some Kikuyu words?
Etereire.
Oh, hey, not radio, atereri. Yes,
Oh my God.
not radio. Clack it. Oh yes. Today is going to be Love Podcast. Love to find, yeah, my God, Kwafa. Sipatwe Kubo, Sipatwe Ramba. Today's Love Podcast, Jameni. Leo tupumue. Now, Wanjiru, Mark comes to Kenya. Did your friends think you're crazy? Did you have like some friends who were like, you've lost your mind?
Well, yeah, especially when they hear you're dating a man that you just met online.
Right.
Because my friends pretty much they weren't used to that. So they
Right.
were like, what? How can you believe him? You know, like you just met him online. I
Online.
don't think it's going to work out, you know?
Right. Right. We got
But
love energy in the building. Shout out to
I'm,
Mama La Mama. Let's get it.
I'm so happy because I have friends also that met online and they're in a very good relationship. Some of
Wow.
them are very famous in Kenya.
Okay.
And it was really, really good for me because there was they were encouraging me because it's not
Nice.
easy. Yeah, it's very hard. Yeah,
Nice.
it's very hard to date someone that in a different country.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you had some people that were successful through online dating and they were encouraging you,
Yeah,
like, yo, nice.
yeah, because
Nice.
my friends there's a friend of mine that is very famous on TikTok and she is married 5 years now and they met online. So that was really she kept telling me, you know what, just keep doing it. Yeah.
Did what was it like? Let me give an example. Like here, when you're walking in the streets with Mark, for example, right? Here you are, Mark Mzungu. Mark is holding your hand and you're just walking through Nairobi or whatever you're going. Do people stop and look at you like, look at this? What's the perception from the society?
Well, every single time we walk, even now, every single time we have to go somewhere, we get those stairs.
Oh.
And sometimes they're not the kind of stairs.
Why,
They're
Mark?
not the kind of stairs.
Mark is like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's women. I'm holding her hand. And there's women coming up to me, and they go like on the other side, and they're like, "Wow, I like you. I like this." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm with her," and they're like, "Oh, I don't care. I like this. We could share or something." I'm like, and then there's women like, "Well, we're in the gym. Yeah, we were in the gym at like Zeal Fitness. If you know of Zeal Fitness in Nairobi, it's a very fancy gym.
Yeah.
There was like a trainer girl there. But look, she comes up to her when I'm not around, and she's like, "Oh, you think you're all that or something?" Like, yeah. And then I went to do a show in Mombasa, the bodybuilding show. It was like 2 weeks ago or something. We went to some club called Casablanca.
For some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know what that
I've been
club
there for a
was.
long time, bro.
You know, okay,
I
so
used to
what
go
was
there
it?
back in the day. Every time I go to Kenya, I go to Casablanca, bro. Now you're bringing back
That
some
is
memories.
crazy.
Well, we walked in there, and like the whole club just stopped. All the women just started staring at us. It was the wildest thing. Like I've never experienced something like that. Then I'm like, yeah,
Oh wow.
oh yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. I tell her I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom, and then when I'm walking out of the bathroom, it's like down the hallway. I see her. She like went to follow me. But before that, there's like another woman, and she turns her head and she sees me come out of the bathroom, and she goes like, "Oh my God!" And then I'm like, "Wow!" And then she's like, "Hi!" And then she runs up to me, grabs my hand, and pulls me away. And then like we go back into the club. I'm in the club. I start dancing with her.
Right.
And then she gets like kind of weird. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it's because the other girls that girl and her friend followed me out. And then all of a sudden, she's like, we gotta go. So she grabs, we're only in there for like a few minutes. She drags me out of there, like, we gotta go. And as we're leaving, there's some girl puts her arm on my shoulder and like does this again. The same girl, I think. And I'm like, this is out of control.
I don't.
Yeah, it's wild. It's just that's
So,
the
so
kind of
basically,
stuff.
so basically, Wanjiru is like is like Wanjiru becomes your bodyguard now.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's kind of how it is now. Yeah, it's just really. I feel that I hear different stories from different people
Yeah.
about this, but this is what I get, and even on the TikTok,
Yes.
it's insane. There's women that send out phone numbers like constantly from Kenya.
Wanjiru.
Like it's constant.
How is that for you?
Well, I tell him don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Like they can keep texting, but don't mess it up. Like you came a long way, baby.
you said don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Hey, Mom, don't mess it up, bro. You came a long way. Hey, should I put my glasses back on? I'm gonna put my glasses back on. Hey, listen, hey, Maki. Hey, don't mess it up, Mom. Should I put my glasses back on? Don't mess it up, Mom. We came a long way, bro. We came a long way. But
I know.
now you have to go and meet the parents now. You have to go to Wanjiru's home and meet the wazee, like we say, huh? Aduri, Akema, right? Ma, tell us how that was when you went to the village.
Oh, it was a little nervous. I was a little nervous, but everything was seeming okay. But we ended up going. Was it the first day we went to church too, right? Or that was the
No,
first time?
we went to church first because apparently my mom and dad are in the ministry, so I had to take him to church.
So we went to church, and I went to her dad is the pastor of a church that's kind of like off the grid in the village where there's like never had a Muzungu.
So your father is a pastor.
Yes, I'm a pastor's kid.
You're a pastor's kid.
Yeah.
Mark, we have something in common. So my ex-wife, her dad is a pastor too, is a reverend.
There you go. Yeah, well, that's a different
So you
world.
go to
But
church.
that's actually,
Okay, go ahead. You keep cooking, bro. Keep cooking.
but that's what one of the first things I liked about her is that made me feel comfortable with
Wow.
her. But I go into this church, and everything is in Swahili, right? Or unless it's Kikuyu, I don't even know. But I can't understand anything. But I'm sitting there in church, and all of a sudden, she grabs like her father is on stage out in front of church,
On the
and he's
pulpit.
like says something on a microphone,
Right.
and then she grabs my hand. She's like, "Here, come with me. We gotta go up." I'm like, "What do you mean we gotta go up?" And she pulls me to the front, and then in front of the whole congregation, she's like, "You have to introduce yourself and why you're here." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "You didn't tell me this.
Yeah.
I didn't know."
Yeah.
So then I take the microphone and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Mark. I'm from Chicago, and I came for Wanjiru, and I fell in love with her, and I want to be with Wanjiru." And then everyone just started clapping. Everybody. So and then like she said who she is, but then it was my turn, and that's what I said. I didn't know what else to do. And everybody started clapping,
Right.
and like yelling, yeah, so I introduced myself to the whole congregation of her father's
Wow.
church.
Right. And then from there, so
Then we went to church. Oh, from there we went back to her home, which wasn't far for her parents' home.
yes.
And then there was a conversation that she was distraught about. I didn't know what was going on, so she got called to the kitchen. And then when she came out of the kitchen, her demeanor, she changed. And I'm like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "We have to talk about something."
I
And
don't.
I'm like, "What do you mean we have to talk about something?" "Okay, let's talk about it." She's like, "We could talk about it in a few days. We don't have to talk about it now because we just stopped by to say hi to her parents and everything." And I'm like, you can talk to me about it. I'm okay. And she's like, "Yeah, but I don't know if you want to talk about this." And as we're leaving, I'm like, "What's going on?" And she goes like, "Well, since we're like in an Airbnb together, because I came and I ordered an Airbnb, I couldn't stay at her house. Her
Right.
mom told her something like, you can't, in a Gikuyu tribe, you can't just go off and be at an Airbnb with another man that's not been like introduced to the Gikuyu tribe or something like that. So she's like, she wanted me to, yeah, introduce.
Clock it. Clock it.
She want so I'm like, okay. She's like, well, we need to formally introduce you to the tribe. And I'm like, how does that work? She's like, well, all the women leave,
Okay.
and the father's there, and he brings some elders from the tribe, and then they ask you questions. So what are my intentions with her?
What did he say?
So I'm like, okay, we could do that. And then she's like, really? Are you serious? I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, let's plan it. And she's like, a few days later, we made it like an appointment for this day. And
Right.
I showed up in her parents' house, and the women left. The only thing the women came for is to like bring out some food for the men. And then and we washed our hands. The first time I experienced the pot, where
Yes.
the woman brings out the pot
Yes.
and you
Yes.
wash
That's
your
right.
hands.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
I
It's
was
very,
like,
by
it's
the way,
warm,
it's
it's
a very
nice. I
beautiful
was like, wow, this
tradition.
is nice.
It's a very beautiful tradition. It's a very beautiful Kikuyu tradition. By the way, I'm gonna tell you that
Yeah.
it's a very beautiful tradition. Wow.
Yeah, and then they left. The women left, and they started asking about who I am. I started talking to them about my gym, how I like working out. I like working on cars for fun, like vintage cars and everything like that.
Yes.
And they were talking about themselves, how one of them had like a vintage car themselves, and we had all this conversation. And after like an hour of just normal talk, they started asking me like, what are my intentions with Wanjiru?
What did you say?
And I said I'm looking for something real, and I feel that this is a real person that could actually give me a real love and everything, versus others were like, I don't want to put down anybody else, but it's like, this was, nothing else was feeling real, nothing else was serious, and I think that this felt serious, and I'm looking for something good and serious and a good person to me, and I could have a chance to be a good person to them. And they were like, Mark, we thought about it, and we accept you into the Kikuyu tribe.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I give them like, yeah, envelope, yeah. I had some money in the envelope. I had to like give like an offering. They told me, we talked about it, how that works, and she put some money in an envelope and give it to the one guy, to the elder, and I did, and it's just, that's kind of where it went. And then I'm assuming that they accepted me, like they said that I'm kind of part Kikuyu now. I don't.
Did they give you a Kikuyu name?
No, because I think that's the Rarasio. That's the next level. That's
Oh, for the
that's
ratio.
this is introduction. This is like
Right,
before that.
right. But then, Wanjiru, let me say something, Wanjiru and Mark. Thank you actually, Mark, for taking your time to explain in details what you had to do when you met the parents and the process. Because I can tell you something, there are some women who are here who are very confused, and I can tell you why. Because they got 6 children and they never went through any of this. They got 6 children with 6 different baby daddies, and they never went through this process. Yes, I can feel your pain in the comment section. So this is how we do things. They're like, what? Men do this? This is the process? Yes, they are right here. 6 children and 7 baby daddies. Now, you made a very bold decision, Mark, to leave America and go to Kenya for Wanjiru. You are in Kenya now.
Almost 3 months already. Like my whole
3 months
business is
already,
just kind of like
3 months already.
almost 3 months so far. Yeah.
Do you have a date? Have you planned the date for Horacio Wanjiru? And by the way, now I know that Wanjiru is a pastor's daughter.
Yeah. Well, we are planning to do it sometime next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
The other thing I want to mention, and this actually it's an interesting thing to look into. You're coming from 2 very different cultures. Mark was born in Poland. The parents are Polish.
Oh, America.
You're born in America, but the parents are Polish. Wanjiru being a Kikuyu, but she was in America. Mark having been married, was it 12 years? I think I have good memory. 12 years? Was it 12 years?
Oh, it was longer.
No, was
It
it?
was even longer.
Was longer,
It
right?
was like something like 16,
16 years.
17,
16 years. He said,
something
wow,
like that. Yeah.
married for 16 years. You went through a freaking tough divorce. Divorces, they suck. The divorce process in America sucks, Wanjiru. And if you don't know about it, divorce process in America sucks. Mark didn't have any kids. Wanjiru, you have a child,
Yeah, I have a daughter. My daughter is 6 years old.
a 6-year-old daughter.
Yes.
What was the process of you telling your daughter you have someone new coming into your life, and how has she perceived that so far?
You know, the best thing first, let me first start with like, just my daughter has never been introduced to anyone. I never allowed my daughter to see me dating anyone, so my daughter never got introduced to anyone in her life.
Right.
So she didn't know the male feature in the family, and she started seeing me talk with Mark over the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was the first meeting. She would say hi, hello, and that would be just like that, you know. And when he came in the country, that's when they had like a very good relationship. They talked. They had this amazing friendship. And my daughter one day just came out and asked Mark, "Can I call you dad?"
Did she say that on her own?
Yeah,
She actually called me, I think, just dad without even
yeah,
asking me.
yeah.
I think she just actually like she just called me father or something like that randomly.
Wow.
Like yeah.
Wow.
So it was beautiful because she started like bragging to some of her friends, because this is a child that has never been introduced to anyone. She doesn't know about a male perspective in the family.
Right.
And she started feeling so proud. So whenever she had to talk to her friends, she was like, you know, my father came. My father is an American man.
Yes.
You know, like she was so proud.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was the best decision I actually made. I didn't get my daughter to meet anyone, and she met the man that I'm living with right now. The man that has met my family is the first man that she has met, because my daughter has never met my father. Yeah. So that was really beautiful. I really like that so much.
You know, I asked that question, that technical question, because, and I'm sure there are people who are watching here, they're single mothers, and they can tell that they've really been into problems with their children not accepting the new man they bring to the family. You know, that happens, Mark. That happens. I mean, and you being in America, that happens, whereby you might actually find a woman who's a single mother, but the kids are like, no, fuck no. And then you're like, okay, if the kids can accept you as a man, then men they just walk away. It happens. So
I've dealt with that. I've dealt with before. I've told her about it before, like after because my divorce has been going on for about 3 years. So there's been people I've tried to date in between.
Yes.
And I've dated like one person that had a daughter, but she was a little older, maybe another, 11, 12 years old. And like, it was more like her ex-husband would get the father
There
for
you
like
go.
a week. And then,
Yes.
yeah. So I didn't know, like, so I was like, I didn't really almost exist to that daughter. I was just like there. And like, usually when I'd go there, it would be like when her daughter went to the father's side, and like, I usually wouldn't even see her father, but I'd see her sometimes, and she would say, "Hi, Mark," but it was like that. Here, it's "Hi, Dad," "Hi, Father."
Wow.
Like, it's a lot different.
Like it's completely different over there. Because actually, like, I'm just painting another picture of, let's say if you plan this with Wanjiru, and you come to Kenya, and then she's like, nah, I don't like this guy. That could have been like really a problem. But yeah, but hey, guys, thanks. I'm really happy for you. So we got a ratio coming. We got a wedding coming at one point, correct?
Yes,
At some point, yeah.
Now let's get to the basics of online dating. I'm the one guy who always says online dating never works. You prove that theory wrong.
Well, that is wrong. Online dating actually works. You just have to be very patient and truthful to the person that you're talking to. And you need to know the right person for you, because not everyone is for you.
Luck. It's all luck.
Hey, why you have a problem? You have a problem. Why you yeah, my phone is I try, but it's
Mahoya.
I try, but I can't get it. Can't get it. Let me just drink some water. So online dating works,
It
and,
was.
and you and in this case you actually used an app. You use a dating app.
I
It's
used
not like
Hinge.
you met.
Yes.
It's not like you met on TikTok or
No.
Instagram. You met
We
on
didn't
a
even
dating
know
app.
each other.
You didn't even know each other.
We didn't know each other. We didn't know anything about each other, but we just met on Hinge. And we have the fast text messages. We've actually posted them the first time we talked. So online dating actually works.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let me put. Let's do a poll. Okay, let's do a poll. So Wanjiru and Mark, they say online dating works. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna put a quick poll. Okay, if you believe that online dating works, listen. Don't type. It's gonna come on the screen. You're gonna see a laughing emoji. If you believe it works. If you believe it doesn't work, you click on the crying emoji, and the and the voting starts now.
All
Is it
right,
there?
guys. Online dating works.
Let me see. Oh,
Go
that one
on,
did
make
not go
us
through.
happy.
Let me see the comment section. If you believe it works, you put a smile emoji, a smiling emoji. If it doesn't work, you put a crying emoji. Let's see how they do.
I see that a lot. I see a lot of women complaining. A lot
Right
of
there, we
women
have a laughing
complaining.
emoji. Right there, it works.
No, this is not my life. This is not normal. This is what you want to tell me. All of you, even Gongeta, who has been married six times on TikTok this past 1 week.
It works. Those are the laughing emojis. They believe it.
What's happening today? Is this Vote TV? Am I on Vote
Oh
TV?
wow. Oh, that's amazing. They actually believe in love.
Listen, am I on Vote TV? Mark, am I on Vote TV
Right
or
there, I think
am
we're
I somewhere
winning.
else? Now,
Oh.
also, allow me to ask this question of what about people who say that love is a scam? What would you tell them?
Wow.
Everybody's a little different.
Drink water, please. Drink water, Mark. People say love is a scam.
I need to get him some water.
Wait, what happened? Why water?
Have some juice.
Love will come.
Is love a scam?
It's not a scam. No, no, it's not. It's like I think it depends on the person, and I think people have bad experiences
Right.
sometimes, and they just don't believe it's gonna work. But
Yes.
even me, I didn't believe it's gonna work for a while, and then even when I was on this dating app, I didn't really take it seriously, and I was just kind of like I gave up on it. I was wanting it for a while, and I matched with a lot of people, and I thought it is a joke, like not real, like a scam, like you would say. But then you just sometimes you just luck out, and like that. I would see some of my friends that are like in really good
Okay, there's
relationships.
the poll.
I'm like,
There's the poll right there. I had to move my AI settings. So if you believe it works, if you believe long distance in Afanyakazi, click on the smiley. If you believe it doesn't, click on the crying.
All right, guys. Online dating works.
Let me see. Oh,
Go
that one
on,
did
make
not go
us
through.
happy.
Let me see the comment section. If you believe it works, you put a smiling emoji, a smiling emoji. If it doesn't work, you put a crying emoji. Let's see how they do.
I see that a lot. I see a lot of women complaining. A lot
Right
of
there, we
women
have a laughing
complaining.
emoji. Right there, it works.
No, this is not my life. This is not normal. This is what you want to tell me. All of you, even Gongeta, who has been married six times on TikTok this past 1 week.
It works. Those are the laughing emojis. They believe it.
What's happening today? Is this Vote TV? Am I on Vote
Oh
TV?
wow. Oh, that's amazing. They actually believe in love.
Listen, am I on Vote TV? Mark, am I on Vote TV
Right
or
there, I think
am
we're
I somewhere
winning.
else? Now, also, allow me to ask this question of what about people who say that love is a scam? What would you tell them?
Wow.
Everybody's a little different.
Drink water, please. Drink water, Mark. People say love is a
Yeah, man.
scam.
I need to get him some water.
Why? Wait, what happened? Why water?
Have some juice.
Lava come.
Is love a scam?
It's not a scam. No, no, it's not. It's like I think it depends on the person, and I think people have bad experiences
Right.
sometimes, and they just don't believe it's gonna work. But
Yes.
even me, I didn't believe it's gonna work for a while, and then even when I was on this dating app, I didn't really take it seriously, and I was just kind of like I gave up on it. I was on it for a while, and I matched with a lot of people, and I thought it is a joke, like not real, like a scam, like you would say. But then you just sometimes you just luck out, and like that I would see some of my friends that are like in really good
Okay, there's the
relationships. I'm
poll.
like,
There's the poll right there. I had to move my AI settings. So if you believe it works, if you believe long distance inafanya kazi, click on the smiley. If you believe it doesn't, click on the crying. Okay, so it's on the screen now. Finally, it popped up. Okay. Wanjiru has voted already. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay. You see?
This is good. They believe in
No, no,
that. Oh, wow.
no.
Let's go,
This is
guys. Let's
No,
keep
you
it
gotta
up.
vote. You gotta vote. People are. Okay, how do I explain the system? People are there interacting emojis. It's on the screen,
Sawa,
guys.
guze.
Press.
Guza hapo.
Guza,
Mahali watu
guza,
wanacheka.
guza.
oh,
9
So
seconds,
guza hapo
8
wajue
seconds,
inafanya
7
kazi.
seconds, 6 seconds. Angalia tukwada kule chini. I see you guys. 2. Yeah, democracy wins. Yeah. 16.
There we go.
There we go. It works. We got it. Next one. I'm gonna run down some quick polls. There is a high demand for wazungus. African women want to get wazungus. Wazungu.
Yeah,
There's this wazungu thing. How many African women watching this show tonight would like to get a muzungu or to date a muzungu? We're gonna start a new poll. If yes, smiley. If no, crying. Well, the type of quarter bonyeza here, click here, up here. What?
it's going both
Well-
ways.
Bro, what?
Oh, that is
Now
good.
I'm
Oh,
on
why
GoTV.
not?
What? Wanjiru, are you seeing this right here? What?
I am seeing that one.
What?
Wow. Yes, I can say white men are really, really good. But kumbuka mwanaume ni ule ule. Men are the same.
What? Bruh. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
The
19
demand
people.
is very, very high. Now, let me just bring it out. Now, I'm gonna bring another. I'm actually, the beginning was easy. Let me make it tough for you guys. Wanjiru, I'm gonna ask Wanjiru first, then I'm gonna ask. Hey, the demand is really high for wazungus on these streets. Okay. I'm gonna ask Wanjiru first, and then I'm gonna ask Mark next. Wanjiru, what is the difference of dating an African man and dating your first Mzungu?
Well, that's a very good question for us to begin with.
Let me drink water.
Because when it comes to white men, they listen to whatever you have to say.
So we don't listen. We don't listen.
Sometimes black people don't listen. They're like, I
We
know
don't.
better than you do. And also because they don't argue with you. They listen whenever you feel like you're starting to get angry in some sort. They're always like, we need to talk about it. So they don't push about wanting to talk about it. They treat you so much better. And they open the front door for you. They always open the car door for you. So that's a plus.
Why am I feeling attacked? Why am I feeling attacked?
Things always opening the door for me.
Mark, why am I feeling? This is personal. Why am I feeling attacked?
I don't know. Shouldn't.
And I don't even have he takes care of my daughter sometimes. Like when we're walking somewhere and he sees like I'm stressed, he will hold my daughter's hand and he will tell me, you know what, baby, I got this. Like, let me
Right.
take care of this. Right now I'm here. Don't worry about it. I got this. You have to relax. And
Okay.
that that is the best feeling because I have never relaxed before, but like always following my child everywhere. So when he's here, I know I can sit down and relax. He's taking care of
Because you
everything.
have a partner.
He's amazing
You
the
have
way
a
he
partner.
thinks about things.
You have a partner. You have a partner.
I have a partner like this man.
Right.
This man is. I love
Teamwork.
this man.
Okay, Mark, let's come back to you. Mark, what is the difference? Because if I'm not wrong, your ex-wife was she
She was
Polish
Polish.
too?
Yeah, she was a Polish woman. Yeah.
She was a Polish woman. So actually from your culture. So what is the difference between dating having a Polish woman and having an African woman?
It's a huge culture difference, and like just the feeling of being with them. It's a lot of differences in a lot of different ways. Like everything from what they like to do with the kind of music to like when you meet the family, how everything is different. But it's just I like it. I don't know how to explain too much.
Hey, bro, cook, bro, cook. I'm not making
It's a
it easy for you, bro.
different.
Cook, bro.
It's
Cook.
a completely different world. It's completely different world.
Would you ever go back to they say once you go black you never go back. You never go back. Once
Yeah,
you go
no,
black,
I
you never
agree
go
with that. Like, I've already told, we've had these conversations where I'm not a big fan of like even all white relationships. It's kind of like you don't want to say too much about it. I just feel like it's kind of boring. I don't know. It just seems like you're married to your family. It's like you're with your family member. Like
So
kind
actually,
of like
let's actually just for the sake
it's
of
not the same.
for the sake
It's
of
too the
for the
same.
sake of the show, I have my deputy president here at VoTV. Her name is Fema Pei, and I'm trying to work on her to make sure that she gets some Zungu. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is with Wanjiru is here.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring my deputy president, Fema Pei, and Faye will talk to you and ask you questions, and then we see how this goes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me welcome. Where is my deputy president? Faye, are you here? Report to my office right away. And by the way, Mark, let me just introduce my deputy president, Faye. Let me show you what happened today.
Oh.
Yeah, she has a unique way of how I bring her to the show. She was worried about me joining my live today, and this is what I received. This is my deputy president.
Okay.
Navikia Bauti, Navikia Bauti, Bauti Abotivi, Bauti Abotivi, Sabani Vazita, Mabaya kwenda laifu, Mabaya kwenda laifu.
Yeah, in other words, my deputy president, she doesn't know the difference between Kenyan time and American time. She sent me that message at 4 a.m. saa 10 ya usiku. So, yeah, I'm trying to make sure that she comes to America. Hold up, Mark. Wanjiru, you have to pray. Tohoera mwana o wito todo ndera ke America todo.
Areko.
I'm trying to. She was here. I'll find her.
Is she in America or is she in Kenya?
She's in America. She's in Kenya. She's in Kenya. And
Could be speaking.
actually, I might organize. I might get an Uber for her to meet you guys and have lunch.
Oh, that's really, really nice.
Oh.
Really nice.
Aro.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, my president.
Yes, Faye.
Nimeona your weapon button directly me.
Where are you?
Me at the repeat.
Can you come to the office? I wanted to ask Mark and Wanjiru questions.
Oh, right away.
Yeah, because we want you to come to America very soon.
Okay. He said, I'm coming with me, Kanye.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
No Kiswahili.
No, English, please.
Kiswahili.
No, English.
Yes.
English, please. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, welcome. Just be ready, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna get tough for you. So, Mark, I remember when you came here for the first time, you said that even your friends here in America, they were thinking that you are crazy when you told them about Wanjiru.
Yeah, they're like, they thought it's a little wild. They didn't think it's gonna actually work. They're like, they didn't really, yeah, it was really, really wild. They were thinking I'm crazy. That really is true.
Have
Not
they
everybody.
accepted, now that you have been to Kenya, you've left America, you're in Kenya, it's 3 months. Have they changed their perspective?
Yeah, now they have, but I have, you know what it was? My American friends that were very, what I would say, they're not very American. Like they might have been like immigrants themselves.
Right.
They were more believing in the relationship versus the people that grew up in America the whole time. Yes, like I'm a personal trainer, So I've had my client in the gym, so my clients that are like I have an Indian client. He's from India. He was only in America for like 4 years or so. He believed from the start. I had this Polish friend of mine that's also an immigrant from Poland. He was from the start. He's like, that's how people are. But watch this. My parents did the same thing. Like my mom came from Poland to America from my dad. But my dad was born in Poland too, but he moved to America way earlier before he met her. But it's like my whole family's like that. They brought women in from other countries, from Poland usually and everything. But they brought them to America. So that's very common in my family.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's
nothing new. It's nothing new for your family having different coaches. Now, a very interesting question that I haven't asked Wanjiru before Faye comes here. Wanjiru, have you met or have you been able to talk to Mark's parents, and how was their reaction?
Well, I have talked to the mom, and Mark's mom is a very good friend of mine. I really love her so much.
Wow.
And I have met the uncle, and the uncle, it was very I've met the uncle, I've met the cousin-in-law. They were having a party, and I talked to them on the 25th. It was very, very interesting. And when we talked to the uncle, because that's the uncle, he's an elderly uncle for him.
Yes.
So I would say like we will call him like a father figure. Huku kwetu ni Fafa Munene.
Fafa Munene, yeah.
So it's like a father figure.
Right.
And it was lovely. And he asked me, is he loving you right? And that was really, really nice. And he actually asked us to kiss in front of the video. Asked us what he said, like kiss the baby, hug them. We want to see whether he's
real.
loving you right. We need to be sure he's loving you guys right.
Right.
That was really lovely. The family is very supportive.
Okay.
And I thank God for that, because being accepted in such a family that accepts you,
yes,
coming from an African country, and also because it's
okay. I think the phone is ringing on your side. Yeah, you got a phone call. Okay, finish. You were saying okay. So at least now I can breathe. At least there's a balance. There's a balance. Mark's parents, family has accepted you, and Mark on the other side, and vice versa. Your parents have also accepted. Yeah. Bro, Imenda. Mark, say Mark, Imenda. Bro.
Imenda.
Bro, Imenda. Quick commercial break, let's get it. Vote TV Primetime Show right here, the live podcast with an amazing couple, Mark and Wanjiru. Those who say that these things don't work, they do work.
Sitaki mwingine aushi usiniache usinitende mama usipende mwingine moyo wangu ni mwepesi umenikalia chapati nafanya vitu vituko kama chizi, kukupenda sitasizi, moyo wangu ni mwepesi, umenikalia chapati, nafanya vituko kama chizi, kukupenda sitasizi, sura yako mzuri mama, na tabasamu yako maua, sura yako mzuri mama, na tabasamu yako maua.
Allow me to introduce my Deputy Vice President, Fema Paying. Let's get it.
Itabidi nikulinde, nikutunze, mama, usikose lolote, pete nayo nikuvishe, nikuoe, mama, usiende popote, moyo wangu ushakubali, umenikalia chapati, nitakulinda kama polisi, itabidi nikumari, moyo wangu ushakubali, umenikalia chapati, nitakulinda kama polisi, itabidi nikumari, sura yako mzuri mama.
Oh, well, Mark, and Wanjiru, thank you very much. And allow me to welcome my Vice President, Fema Pay. Faye, clack it, Faye, clack it.
Hi.
Okay, Faye.
Hi, mother architect of the car.
Okay, Faye, welcome. Can you say hi to Mark and Shiro?
Hi, Mark and Zero.
Hello.
Hello, Faye.
How are
Okay.
you?
You fine?
Okay.
And how are
We're
you?
good,
You know,
we're good.
Zero
Yes,
is my
great.
daughter. I'm fine. You know, Zero is my daughter.
Ah,
Though
that
you
is
are my
nice.
daughter,
Oh.
you're my son.
At least you
Yes,
have
I'm
a
Mama
daughter.
Zero.
Mama Thiro.
You're my daughter. Yeah.
That is really nice.
Then you
I'm
know,
so happy to hear that.
Okay.
Tell her we love her so
you
much.
talk.
Yes. Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes, please. Allow me to put my glasses back on, please, for 2
You
seconds.
look,
Allow me to put my glasses back on.
you look so good together.
Thank you.
Asante.
Okay.
Yeah, you look so good together.
Okay,
Thank you
Faye.
so much,
Thank
Faye.
you.
Faye, you had said where would you like to go to America? Please tell Mark. And
Texas.
yes.
Texas, but not Dallas.
To where?
Texas.
Why am I not
Okay,
in
not Texas.
Texas?
Yeah. Oh, mother to that.
She's been in Texas before.
Or where? Faye, where else? Where?
Mother to that. But mother ito mother who. Ni mother wow. Mother do that.
Ukaha tukahigeduka Massachusetts. Let's go.
Massachusetts.
Mother do that.
Okay. You know people there probably.
Yeah, in Texas I know Gogera. I know huyo mwingine alikuwa anaitwa nani?
Kokoshea.
Coco there. Yeah, I know Coco there. Yeah, I
Okay.
know people from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fema Pay, Coco there is in Seattle. Seattle.
Texas. Yeah. Texas Viato.
Mark, are we together?
Yes.
Viro.
Are we together?
Yes.
Okay.
Eh,
Okay, go ahead.
eh.
Ulienda ukakata ulimi ndo ukaweka ulimi ya wadhungu ama wote. Unajua umenipea headache by the way. Mimi nilitoka hapa niende nikadhome. Nione kama
No,
nitajua kidungu.
Faye, English ndio Mark aelewe tafadhali.
Hey, you go there, you go cut ulimi, cut uko.
But are we together?
He gave me some of his English, so he shared.
That's okay. She can answer. I'm just trying to listen.
Yeah.
Oh, you there, but
Yeah,
you
he
not
shared. He
there.
shared with his tongue.
You
Yeah.
shared.
Yeah,
So
he
you
shared
down
with
your
his tongue. Yes.
You there, Ingrid?
We shared the English.
Ah.
I don't know what they're paying.
You know, had to. Continue, please. Keep it English for you. Haya, mapengo iko nje. Hata amekatiwa. Hata amekatiwa network na caretaker. Oh my goodness. Well, as we talk about this, yani.
Yeah, behang.
Guys. Yeah, the TV Lab podcast with Mark and Wanjiru right here coming live. Again, also, I'm also saying, let me take this opportunity to say Happy New Year. It's the final countdown to all of you, all who have been supporting Vote TV. We've broken like new records. We've set new records here at Vote TV, and I truly appreciate you for your support. What I'm going to do is, Mark and Shiro, I'm going to pick a few guests who are going to come in and ask you some questions. And we're going to have a Q&A for the next 15 minutes. Now, if you come here, the questions have to be specifically about what you've heard and what you've watched. The communication has to be in English, okay? It's not about Mark has to understand. So ukikuja hapa juu, tafadhali, usikuja hapa kuongea sijui nini, kuja hapa, I'll be picking one guest at a time. Let's start with, give me a second. There is, all of a sudden everyone is disappearing. Wameanza kutoroka. Yaani umesikia kizungu mkaanza kutoroka. Aro. I had 16 guest requests. They all ran away.
Wow.
Oh.
I repeat, if you come here, you have to speak in English, okay?
That's why he's scared of with the language. Yeah. Maybe they could speak in Swahili and she'll just answer like, well,
Nah.
I don't know.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
The one get a mzungu, right?
Oh.
Right? So, wazungus don't speak Swahili.
Wow.
Buffy. English muskila.
Ayo.
Let's welcome Angela Daniels.
They are my friends, by the way.
Oh, you know them? Okay. Welcome, Angela.
Yes.
And you're smart. You came with a backup account. You didn't come with a real account. You're smart. So, go ahead, talk. Talk, man.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
They are my friends. I've known them for almost, let's say, 6 months. Because I knew them when I gave birth to my baby, and now he's 6 months old.
Okay. Are you in Kenya?
They're Nairobi.
No, stop. I don't understand Kikuyu. I'm Kisii. I don't understand that. So let's run this one more time. So are you in Kenya?
Okay. I'm in Kenya. Let me tell you this. Before I knew them, I believed that Online dating does not exist, by the way. Seeing their love, she made me to try. And let me tell you something, this thing is funny because you'll find scammers, number one. People who are there to just to waste your time, number two. And some people are serious. You'll get some people like 50-50, 50-50. They are 50-50.
So are you dating online yourself right now because Shiro's thing is so perfect and is moving fine? Now, do you believe in online dating?
I believe.
Have you ever been? Have you dated a mzungu in your life?
Let's say I'm in a talking stage, kinda.
Oh, you're talking to a mzungu right now? How is that going?
It's good. It's going okay. It's going fine.
Okay, all right. So, and what's your name? You say you know them. Mark, do you know Shiro? Do you know Angela?
Yes, I know Angie.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying. All right. Okay. So, and you guys have known each other for 6 months, and she's saying right now after seeing what you guys, that things worked out for you guys. Now she also believes that online love is real.
Yeah, she's a big supporter online. Yes, on our page. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Clap it. Clack it. I'm gonna keep on. Let me just. Oh, sorry. Mark, come back. Shit, I pressed the wrong one. Saida Ibrahim.
Hello,
Let me bring Mark back. So I pressed the wrong one.
how are you?
Okay, if you come here, please open your camera. Saida Ibrahim, welcome.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Open your camera first. As you talking, open your camera.
Miss you opening the camera, Nelson.
Okay, so just do me a favor. Kaa pale chini wa Adina, tap the screen. Okay, next.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, you guys, you think it's a joke. I've been talking about how life is spiritual, and I've been talking about these things here, and we had a very interesting interview with our brother Masai Rungu. And mumesikia vile huku ma TikTokers wachai wamejai TikTok. Huh? So if you come over here, I want to see your face when you're talking to me. We don't deal with darkness. Mary Cruz, welcome.
Yes,
How you doing?
thank you.
Okay, welcome to Vote TV. Where you at?
Okay, hi, Shiro.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. How are you doing?
Sawa. Good. Good.
Okay, I'm happy to see you together.
Thank you.
You look good together.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. May God bless you and keep your love. God.
Thank you so much.
Healthy.
Appreciate it.
Get how? Yes.
Nigambira.
Okay, so right. I understand. We are not radio Wanjiru. And okay. Any more questions? Clark it. I mean, it's interesting that you have people who are now motivated and now they believe in, that this thing is real.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Like Angela. Do you have other people who are like, no, this thing is fake, it doesn't work, this is whatever, it doesn't work, and then they just kind of like now are like, they're like, wow, we thought this thing was fake and it works.
Yeah, there's some people who still believe it's fake, but
Okay.
once they hear the storyline and they try to like see us and they see actually we're not faking it, like we're just living life as it is. We don't want to like portray the wrong image of it.
Right.
they believe it actually works.
Mark, do you have some folks like maybe in America, like some of your friends here in America who are like right now they're like, man, things worked out so well with your online dating that now they actually want to try it out and maybe even date African women?
Yeah, I actually talked to some really close friends of mine, and they're like that. They're actually kind of interested, actually. But I think they're still a little nervous. I think they don't have the same like I don't think they have the same drive to fly. And
Okay.
I don't think that this is the problem I think that happens. The biggest problem is not everybody can actually leave work for so long and just go across across
Right.
the world.
Right.
Yeah. Me, I just happen to have that situation where I'm getting my business on the market sold. So I was able to leave for so long while it's on the market being sold.
Right.
And my gym is being ran by itself, like it's self-ran.
Right.
Because you take a key and and it beeps and the door opens and you're in my gym. So I was able to actually go and fly out here for this long. It's almost 3 months now.
Yeah.
So you're able to
Not
control your
everyone's able
business
to leave work.
from Kenya. So
Yeah,
it
and I'm
works.
actually training remotely people on video chat too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I can't. Mhm.
Wow. Let's welcome back Fema Pay. Fema Pay, are you okay now?
My TikTok go down, go. Whew.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Your TikTok go what?
Go down. Whew.
Please, Mark, for the sake of can I put my glasses back on? Allow me to put my glasses back.
Let
Okay.
me add. Eh? The Madod architects family, because it is the Makot family.
Yeah.
How do you to bear with Kibug? How do you mnakulanga mutheni aje?
You just learn even arguing in English. Sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes I want to say something I can't say.
I mean, nafanya dhoma, I do dhoma that.
You do what? You do what? Oh, by the way, let's actually get to the main part of this show. Mark, Faye is a singer. You know that? Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Give me a second, Faye. Faye has a talent for singing, and let's start with the first one. Faye, can you sing your favorite song? All the single ladies sing it for Shiro and all the ladies in the house. 1, 2, 3.
Not to the bingo down here. Not you, Diro. You Diro don't bingo. The bingo ready. Let me get my matuna.
Yes, please.
Rocco.
One more time.
The bingo ready. We're gonna be tied up. You read that? Namujue kila mtu atapata mudhuk. Okay.
Okay, woza.
Haya, nere dhoni.
Yes, I'm here.
Baby, fire.
Haya.
Zero.
Next question. To Diro. Ask.
To let assume. Mumeenda udhago. Who Mwathani githungu ndugĩũke na gũkũ. Let us assume you go Uthago with your husband. And then he happened to go to kiosk. How will he buy? Imagine to buy
Mark, are we
something
together?
from that.
Mark, are we together?
Are we together? What do you mean?
Did you understand the question?
I'm not understanding the question.
Can she not Zero, wait. Okay, we have a chain of command. Zero, translate that question for your husband, please.
So she's saying, if I take you a country and you have to go to the store, how do you ask for whatever you want? Someone cannot understand English. How do you say?
Like if you go to like when you go shopping to like a local shopping center, like in Kenya, do you speak in English? Do they understand?
I mix and match like words I know, like cuckoo or like nyema, choma, like or samosa.
Okay.
Like yeah. I talk words. I know some words.
So you kind of like mix, like you mix it up, like you mix it up.
Yeah.
You mix it up.
I mix English, and that's where it's like that's where like I'll be like napenda kuku.
Okay.
That's as if you want to go and buy that rope. You want to go and buy keypad of rope. Keypad. Keypad together funny.
If I want to buy keypad?
No. If you want to buy, if you want to buy soap. Yeah.
I'll be like, I want the sawa, because they have the soap that's named sawa. I would ask soap, and then I would have to like, everybody speaks English. Everybody. So like, if I can't come up with a word, I say it in English and everybody knows. I don't know. Everybody knows English here. But I try to practice Swahili.
Are we together? Okay, are we together?
Yeah.
Higher.
Yeah.
Now, Mark, like I said, Faye has a talent of singing. She's a very good singer. And because you are a beautiful couple, Faye is going to sing to you her favorite song by Celine Dion.
Oh.
Yes. Faye, what's her name again? Etawatia. Tell them, please.
Celine Dion.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sing.
I can read your mind, and I know your story. I see what you're going through. Yeah, it's an uphill climb, and I feel like dirty, but I know it will come through again. Don't you give up, 'cause you can win in this thing called love. Hey, when you want them the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart left in doubt, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it, and that's the way it is. Praise on me for a simple answer. I don't know what to say now. Yeah.
Great song. Goody.
Mark, are we together? Are we
Yes,
together,
I
Mark? Are we together? Hamwe. Wanjiru, are we together? You are doing what today?
That is really nice.
You are doing what today? You are doing what?
I'm doing.
You are to my.
My daughter. Let me call you my daughter. My daughter Viro.
Next question.
Lakini bado wewe udhai kuwa na wadhungu, si ndio?
Hapana, huu ni watu wa kwanza.
mudune kidogo.
Hapa. Atakuwa red.
She's asking Wanjiru to pinch you, just to make sure that you are real.
Oh. Yes.
Ai.
So actually, what I'm gonna do is,
Lakini what? Yeah, to them, like now you are talking and you want to say something that is funny. How do you say something like something funny with Ingrid?
It's very easy sometimes. I have learned his sense of humor, so I say it the way he would say something really funny. So I say it the way he would say.
You go do. Alafu you go like Kaifa. How?
you what, baby? You what? You what? You what?
You got gongwa. Do.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Kaifa. How do you say Kaifa with Ingrid? Godfather.
No. Oh my God.
No,
Hey,
I said,
Baby.
home.
Hey.
Kahi.
Menjera tukahige duka wadai tondũ gũkũ nĩ kũnyitania kumejitana kidogo kumejitana. Anyway,
You want to say why? Ninadhani ni Wanjiru is like Mkikuyu, and to them they are kuarorin tikitia utarim tikitia.
She's asking how we quarrel in English.
I don't know. We don't do them much. We don't,
He
right?
said we don't do it that much.
No.
Oh my God, baby, you let it out like that.
No.
actually, as we move on, I think I have another friend of Faye. I think she's here, and Mark, you better be prepared because she's actually in the USA, and every day she gets married on TikTok.
Oh, is this the one Go
Every
Getter?
day she gets a new husband on TikTok.
Wow.
Is this Go Getter?
We'll see. We will see.
Well, do Wadunku marry Mafeg? Like me, Mafeg? Can you marry? Can Wadunku marry Mafeg?
What?
What?
Can Wadunku marry Mafeg?
Okay, answer that question, Shiro, please.
Oh, yes, they can.
Can we marry what?
Mafeg.
White people can marry people without the frontal or the teeth.
Mafeg.
Oh, is that a term for it?
There's a time. No, she's just saying it in
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, clap it.
Nice.
Hey, let's welcome the next single lady who's married every day on TikTok. Well, let's welcome Go Get Up. Go Get Up. Hey, how you doing, Go Get Up? You looking fine.
Wow.
Look at-
What we
hey, look
got
at
in
that.
here today? What did you get us into today?
Hey, listen, are you getting ready for another wedding on TikTok today?
Tonight after midnight? Oh my guys,
Say hi
please
to
share.
Zero and Mark. Talk to
Please
them.
share this life because we gotta get it right. Wow, congratulations. Both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
We feel great. This is interesting. It's different. It's different than what we're used to, and different what I'm used to, and it feels good. It's really
Oh
different than what I'm used to.
my, thank you so much for TV always. I'm so happy to just jump in here. I'm listening to the conversation, but I think I missed a few things. But I promise you guys, you won't start at zero, okay?
Please. Ameanza. Just to give you a quick disclaimer, Mzuka. Let's get it.
You will not start at zero. But welcome to Kenya, Nairobi.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
So know that part.
Thank you.
I remember so well. By the way, is it Shiro? Your story, Shiro, I don't know if there's a difference.
Yeah, Shiro.
I remember the same feeling that you had, and your story is so much similar from the young baby. I don't know if I want to give a disclaimer, by the way. I will not talk or mention my husband in this situation, in any of these questions.
Okay.
Yes, so it will be basic, but you can ask me any other question. But your story, even having to meet a child who is so young, that was my story 16 years ago.
Wow.
Yes, so I just have questions. But I'm giving another disclaimer to the people in the comment section. Please don't write nasty words when I ask questions. I promise they're going to be tough questions, but this is just because I may have experienced it, and I know how it feels when. By the way, I think I met my whatever in an email. I don't think there were dating sites then.
Oh, your ex-husband?
I think it was ex. I don't. Which ex?
Okay, your husband.
Yes, so I think it was an email, but that's a story, a long story. So I'm just going to ask the questions that have really come into mind when I saw the excitement, and anybody wants their husband, especially one that lives in Kenya versus living here, because why? The life is so much easy. You could be having just enough money in the US, but when you get to Kenya, you're living like a millionaire.
Right.
So I'm just going to introduce myself. My name again is Gogera. I go by Janet. And I help families protect their loved ones, save their legacies. And I'm a nurse for a long time, so in the healthcare field. Having said that, I want to ask questions for both of you. And my question is, when you met, and I think each will answer in turns. When you met, Shiro, you will go first. What did you do? What did you do to know your partner privately without him knowing? And I mean both financially, criminal background, if there are other children from previous marriages that are not married, if there was another divorce or children involved, not with just the current ex, and any medical issues without naming what it is that you are going to ask your partner. Because I remember when I met mine, I asked a few things. One, I wanted to know the size of his palm, because that translates to something. I also wanted to know his background, just for myself, because I had been in the country for, I think, almost 9-10 years, and I really wanted to know what this was about. And I just felt that it was my right to know. And then once each answers that, I have just one more question. Actually, two more questions. One for Mr. and one for you, Shiro. Thank you.
Who's
Well,
better?
because he's here. Oh my goodness, he's going to hear this. But
I know.
I wanted to know his shoe size. Yeah. And so when he removed his shoes, I checked it out and I saw he wears a 47.
Which they don't sell in Kenya anywhere. Nowhere.
So I
Clock
knew he
it.
wears size 47.
Clock it.
So that was the first time when he came to the country and he had to go shower, so I had to like just check it again.
Wow.
Now that clears a lot, because a lot of you people here discredit our people here because you think otherwise. It is not otherwise. What you see, do not say that, you do not generalize. In other words, it is what it is. You have to see to say a yes or no. Especially if you're from the Kamba tribe. Let's go.
I think it's you, baby.
Oh, it's me? No, what I found out, I just honestly all I needed to do was I just needed to look at her Instagram. Like, and I kind of like went through every single post and I looked at the type of things she posted, like the comments she wrote, the music choices she made. All that was enough for me to learn about things without really asking her, to find out if this is a good person for me. All the things, that's kind of like my deep kind of check, like who she had on her Instagram, commenting on her page, who she was interacting with. I needed to look at those things, but that's why I felt like that was enough for me to know what was going on with her, to make a decision if it's a comfortable person to be with. Like, just looking through that, like, that honestly tells you a lot about the person. Because in America, we've got a lot of like girls listening to like, certain rappers and stuff like that.
Right.
And that's a kind of like, it's kind of scary if you start to see them using like Sexy Red or City Girls or some. I don't know if you heard of them. You probably heard of them being in America.
Right.
Like, I might listen to it, but if hearing a woman that you want to be with listen to that type of music was not correct. Her music was very like, she used gospel music about Jesus, and like this was a real big green flag for me to feel comfortable. Yeah,
I've
hello.
also brought Shirwe and Mark. I've also brought my other sister. She's Joy. Joy is in the US. She's actually in Washington, Seattle.
Oh, wow.
And
Hi, Joy.
actually, if I'm not wrong, Joy is also in an interracial relationship, correct?
Wow.
Yes. So Mark, you're not alone, okay? We have another sister, but she's in the US and she's in an interracial relationship. So these actually are very, very interesting. Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Let them go.
Great
Okay.
answer, Mark. If you're done, I'll just kind of pinpoint, because I know I had asked a lot of things. So I see that was the physical part of it. The Instagram post, the looks, the smiles, what she likes, the songs, which is okay. Now let's dig deeper into one section that is very, very important in couples: financials.
True.
And I don't want you to disclose anything about financials. But I know what I did. I went and paid another app to look up somebody. I wanted to see what their credit was, what they were bringing, what debt they were bringing to me. I wanted to see their job. Have they been arrested? Have they been can they even get a job at work? And I know in Kenya it does not apply, but I'm talking, and I know you are at home, I mean in US, Shiro, and it may apply to you too. Did any of you check out that?
Well, I didn't quite check it, but we talk about it so openly. So there's so much honesty and transparency in the relationship. So we just talk about it broadly, and those are some of the things that I needed to know even before like getting more serious, because I say I need to know about the records. I used to ask, have you been arrested before? And I needed to
And
know
vice
about the
versa.
finance.
And vice versa.
Yeah,
And vice versa.
because at that time he's trying to get a visa to Kenya, so he needed to be as honest as he can get with me.
Right.
He's getting the 5-year visa, so I really needed it. So we were very transparent with all of it. I was transparent on my end. He was very transparent on his end, and yeah.
Very good, very good.
And by
And
the way,
by the way,
go get her.
sorry,
Go get her. Let me just inject quickly. Let me just inject quickly. I'm very happy that you are asking those questions. For those of you who have been into a marriage class, for those of you who have been in a marriage class, these are the type of things you go through. Huh? And let me actually inject in Kiswahili. Kwa sababu wase huku chini, mumezoea wedding ya mafefe, to mafefe. Where they come with stays. Huh? They come with the questions Go Getter is asking. And by the way, Go Getter is in a Faye, tell Mark where Go Getter is. Where is Go Getter?
Texas viato. Aki. I'm flow. Me a dreaming up.
Okay, let's have a quick.
Go get that.
Okay, wait.
Go get that at bay.
Wait, Faye, just wait.
Get that at the bay. Go get that. Go get that.
Don't cry. Faye, don't cry, please. Don't cry. Joy, how do we fix this? She said Texas Viato.
it's even worse now. It's worse before.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse.
We have a problem. Okay. Anyway, go ahead, Go get it.
And by the way, I
Talking
didn't
about
say
the
where
question.
I am. I live in Texas.
Right.
I'm working in Illinois, and I'm currently in Austin, Texas, launching a business partners business. So I forgot to say that part. I have a 31-year-old, and
That's really nice.
I think I left him when he was 7 to come to USSF1. So it's good, Mark, what you said, that you believed that of the trust. And I just want you to know you, but to tell you that the only sure way is for both of you to provide your history, which is okay. And I'm not even doubting.
Right.
You provide your history, and then you may even live happily knowing that this is what you either accept it or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Now the other one is, and the history also includes a criminal background, because I know it's so hard. And this happens. We can travel anywhere, especially countries that don't have a system to look up. We can travel with any kind of, we've seen the crimes that our people are doing, but they are still able to travel. And then I had another question too. This goes to Mark. Mark, please forgive me if I missed it. Are you officially divorced?
Yes, I am officially divorced.
Oh, good. I must have missed it, because you cannot even date a bit if you are in the process of, but great to know that. Now, this is very sensitive, medical wise, and you don't even have to disclose anything, but I always want the people who are getting married at least to know, because it's a crime, right? It's a crime to do something only to find out that somebody was, then you're sued for whatever country. I know Kenya doesn't care, but I'm just asking and hoping that you also had to go through that. Again, I don't know apps, if they actually have you get medical testing before you actually pair, because I don't know, but that was another question that I had.
Actually, I don't know. Can you guys, for those who use dating apps, like maybe like Tinder or whatever, do they ask you for medical or testing?
Medical is no, it's more like the medical part is always like more like personally done after, and every relationship is different. Some people just start, they might add